Hello, everybody. This is Empire 333. I hope you all can hear me. We don't go through the same thing we went through last time. Okay. Let's see. It's a little dark in here, huh? Okay. Hi, everybody. This is Empire 333. We're going to do a soulmate love tarot reading today with tarot and oracle cards. But before we get into that, I wanted to just say what Spirit has to say through a channeled message. And this comes through for all my empaths or people who are intuitive, okay? Who are intuitive, who are what we call sensitive. And this has to do with romantic love, relationships, okay? In this reading. So, what I'm getting here is that what needs to be differentiated at this time is how you feel empathy for people and how much you tolerate in a relationship. Okay, so when you empathize towards people, this means in this scenario, let's say the person you love or you're connecting with on a deep soul level, a deep soul bond, this person and you, obviously, you know, when you have a soul bond, you do share karma with this person, but you do share an energetic footprint with that person, especially if they're twin flame or any type of strong soulmate bond, right? So what you tend to do as an empath, because you feel all those energies of that person, you tend to tolerate more than you should be tolerating. And what you do is you take the energies of that person, whether it be lower or higher. In this case, an instance, it's lower, because you empathize with how they grew up. You empathize with all the trials and tribulations that they went through. So basically, in layman's terms, you're dealing with a lot of more bullshit that you're taking on of that person. And when you do that, what happens is you keep feeding a flame, okay? The flame between you and them, okay? That when you keep feeding, it doesn't help that person evolve into what they're supposed to be evolved into, okay? You are causing that person to stop their evolution, and so you're causing also the same thing to happen to you, okay? So this goes for, like, you know, you feel sorry for the person and what they've been through, so you start making up excuses for why you should tolerate their, I'm going to call it BS, okay? Because regardless of what someone has gone through, you can empathize with them, but they can't keep treating you unfairly or poorly or being mean or rude or disrespectful just because of whatever they went through, okay, in their life. We've all been through a lot of struggle. Okay, everybody has gone through struggle in their life. Everybody has gone through some type of issues, problems, losses, grief, abuse, okay? There's so many things that people go through in order to learn lessons and evolve into their best self, okay? So we can't make up excuses for these people, okay? We can't keep tolerating people like this just because, you know, we empathize with those energies, okay? So I hope you all understand that, what Spirit is trying to say here. Okay, we're going to get into each person's energy, feminine energy, masculine energy, and I'm going to pull up more cards when it has to do with that. So let me get into it, guys. I'm going to get into the feminine energy first. I hope you're all doing well and you're safe and you're enjoying your long weekend. Okay, let's see. All right. So for my feminine spirit, what do you want my feminines to know? Patience. Wow, I just heard patience. Okay. That's a hard one. That is a hard one. It's a hard one for me, you all. I don't know about you, but so at this time, I feel like some of you are repressing your emotions when it comes to your person. Whether you're communicating with them or not, you're just trying to keep it civil, is what I'm hearing at this time. Okay. Because some of you have a lot of emotions that have not been addressed. Okay. So let's see for my feminines, and then we'll go into you all any type of, yeah. You see this? This has to do with bailing, okay? Bailing on your emotions, like I just said. Bailing on your emotions. So it's like you're not going to the depths of your feelings and emotions. You know, I think I did, was it Virgo reading? It was similar to this, okay? So if you have Virgo placements, make sure to check that one out. But what I'm seeing here is that, yeah. Bottom, okay. Top. Some of you keep saying, I'm just tired of, I'm tired of the back and forth. Okay. So some of you might be in communication with someone, but what I'm seeing here is that you're limiting yourself as to what you say to this person. You're limiting yourself as to the time you spent when it has to do with this connection. Okay. So what I am seeing is that the masculine energy, how should I say it? Well, we'll get into the masculine with another deck, but it's like you want the connection to develop, okay? And what I'm seeing here though is that there's a lot of baggage to release, okay, when it has to do with this connection. So even though some of you want to make some plans because you want to know what's going on in your soulmate connection, okay? For those of you, whether you're with this person or you're in separation, it doesn't matter. The point is that a lot of you are just tired of, like, what should I say? What should I not say? What should I give? How much time should I put in this? Should I invest in this? Should I not? It's like a lot of you want details, but spirit is saying here, don't make any plans until you unload all this. Okay? This is the Nine of Wands, for those of you who don't know. I know it's hard to tell with this, but this is the Nine of Wands. It's like, okay, Spirit's like, okay, fine. This is what you want. Because some of you are actually communicating with Spirit and saying, listen, this is what I want. And I don't know how to approach this. Can you help me? Okay, some of you have asked for help. I'm getting that. But you can't make any plans until you release, okay, the pain, the, the heaviness that you have felt when it comes to this connection, the difficult connection. You all know what I'm talking about, okay? The difficult connection, all right? So I'm going to get into the masculine energies, and then we'll go on further into what Spirit has to say about each energy and what needs to be done. Oh my God. This wanted to come out. Ace of Cups. Masculine energy. Okay. So you have someone, feminines. Okay. I'm going to take it however you resonate, which side you're on. Mostly I have feminines watching my readings, but it doesn't have to do with gender, of course. Okay. So this is about the inconsistency, you all. This is about the masculine energy coming in and out of your life as they please. It's their way or the highway. Everything needs to be done on their time because they are controlling the narrative of this connection. Like, okay, I come to you when I want you. When I don't want you, when I'm focusing on other things, I'm out. It's that type of relationship, connection, I should say. Hi, Gala. I don't know if I said that right. Welcome. So let's see. Okay. So the masculine in this sense, hold on. Okay. Yeah. So this has a lot to do with rejection too. Okay. But what I'm seeing here is that the masculine is not healing, hasn't been, I should say, healing the resistance. Healing the resistance. Does that make sense? You know how the masculine energy has a lot of resistance when it comes to consistency, when it comes to sharing that cup with the feminine, okay? And because of that, if you have told your masculine, you all, like, I'm not going to take this inconsistent energy, I'm not going to do this anymore, whatever, in whichever way of words that you're using, then that is making the masculine feel that if they come in to speak about anything but that subject, that they're going to be rejected. So I feel that the masculine is working on coming in while accepting the fact that they may be rejected, okay? I feel like the masculine is in a healing process right now when it comes to their emotions. So there's deep emotional healing is what I'm seeing here. And I feel like until that doesn't happen, they are holding back at this time because they know that their energy has been inconsistent. Okay, maybe it's been like just focusing on the surface aspects of the connection, having fun, enjoying each other's company, and so forth. But what I'm seeing here, feminines, is that once they do that, it will come through. Okay, yeah, see, it's all about the emotions, guys. So I feel like this person, whoever they are, because we have the Page and the Knight of Cups, okay? I'm gonna be honest, okay? I'm gonna just say what I'm hearing because I'm a truther, okay? I'm all about truth. It's like, give me the truth, do not sugarcoat anything. And that might not be the style for all of you that you enjoy, but that's how I am. I'm like that in my personal communication with spirit. So, and it's helped me a lot, let me tell you. So this has a lot to do with the way people speak about their emotions, the way they express their emotions. And I feel like the masculine feels like a child when it comes to feminine energy when they speak about their feelings. Okay. That's not what they're used to. And if you have a masculine that's a man, okay, men are not taught how to express their emotions. It's very rare that as you grow up, you're not taught your emotions. Usually, okay, if the masculine is a male, it's like they can't express their emotions. As a child too, they've been shunned if they cry, they've been shunned if they speak about their feelings, they've been pushed aside, like, go away, you know. They haven't been, whoever has raised the masculine energy, they were not um programmed to express their emotions, okay? So it's like, yes, I got a lot of love. Okay. I got a lot of love. I got a lot of feelings for my feminine. But the way it's delivered is like, I'm a page. Okay. I'm a knight. And look at how small this cup is compared to this. Okay. So it's like, yeah, I got deep feelings for my feminine, but I don't show that. I'm getting goosebumps. I don't show them how I love them. I don't um deliver that love at the surface level, okay? At in the 3D, I don't deliver that love. And a lot of you might feel, this is what I'm getting, for some of you who really communicate with spirit and you feel your masculine's energy, especially when you're going to sleep at night, and you just feel like this amazing energy and you're like, I'm feeling that love from the masculine. It's not, but when you see them or when you speak to them, that love is not being shown to you. This is for you. And it has a lot to do with negative patterns that they grew up with. Am I justifying that? No. What I'm saying is they need to learn how to do that. And do you know how hard it is to do that, you all? It's really hard to learn, or should I say unlearn, the programming that they have been raised with to like not show feelings. And I'm going to give an example, okay? And it has a lot to do with being like embarrassed or shy to express feelings, okay? Or being shunned as to being, let's say, romantic, okay? So some of you have masculines that are not romantic, okay? They don't know how to show love in that way. And this has a lot to do with, like I said, programming, okay? And also, if your masculine was screwed over in any way by someone else, like a romantic partner, an ex, or whatever, if they went through like an embarrassing, maybe this person shunned their emotional side or whatever, they were a toxic feminine in their life, even more so is what I'm getting with this energy, right? They're like, I'm never going to show my emotions again. I'm never going to tell anybody how I feel. I'm never going to do that. They were probably shunned by I keep hearing that, okay? Shamed, shunned by a toxic feminine energy. So they're like, I'm never going to do that again. Then you come along, feminine. Then you come along and you put this like beautiful love energy. You open their heart space and they're like, okay, I opened, you opened your masculine's heart space. And then that's why it's so inconsistent, because there's times they open up like a flower and then they pull back their energy. They're like, I'm gone. No, I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this again. I did that with someone else and that hurt so bad. They embarrassed me. They hurt my feelings. They screwed me over. For some of you, that same feminine, um, I'm getting a lot of scenarios, you all. So like they caught them cheating. It was really hard to go through that. Okay. So why am I saying this? I'm not saying this to justify anything, you all. I'm telling you what the truth is, okay? The way you handle that is up to you, okay? Sorry, guys, let me take a water. Okay, so I'm going to see now for a second what Spirit has to say about each person's energy. Okay. All right, let's see the feminine energy. What does the feminine energy need to know right now, Spirit? Okay, I'm using the power of love if anybody wants to know what it is. Self-love. So a lot of you are learning to love yourself better as you are showing yourselves now the same empathy that you were showing the masculine energy. I love that. Okay. Priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. So, this also has to do with you all. You prioritizing the masculine in the past, and now you're prioritizing yourself, and you're at your top. Okay. And that is a great form of self love. And this has to do with individuality. Am I really dark or is it just me? Like, do I look really dark? You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do, okay? This has to do with your independence, you putting yourself at the top of your priorities. Your self-love, you taking care of yourself, feminines, okay? Good job. So masculine energy, let's see what the masculine energy is learning at this time. Cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. So you know how I was talking, this has a lot to do with the programming I'm talking about. Cause and effect, about programs and deprogramming of behaviors, like behavioral patterns and reactions to situations, okay, that the masculine grew up with. Respect, okay? So you value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. So this has a lot to do with any feminines that feel like they were just disrespected by their masculines. I feel that some of you, what I'm picking up is the energy of, let's say you connected when you first initially connected with your feminine, I mean, with your masculine, you all. It could have been just friends. It could have been just been casual. It could have been like friends with benefits. And you might felt like you were being used, but then it like escalated into deep feelings that you had for your masculine and the masculine had for you, okay? But it's hard for the masculine at this time to get out of that bubble of, maybe just purely like intimacy, sexual intimacy is what I'm talking about, because now there's, okay, this is what I want to say, because I'm seeing it visually, like clairvoyantly, I'm seeing like the masculine has you and them in a bubble, okay, you and their connection in a bubble, and it's like enjoyment, it's like um passion, it's like I said, it's like physical intimacy, all that, they love it, right? But now that they have feelings towards you, okay, it's hard to get that bubble and um infuse it with emotional intimacy. That's the problem here, okay? So the masculine energy, even though they have a lot of deep feelings towards you, it's hard for them to bring that to the light, okay? It's hard for them to shine that love on you because, like I said, it has to do with programming, okay? They haven't been conditioned by whoever raised them to to show that kind of love. And because of, you know and I know some of you are going to say like, oh, you know what, I'm a feminine, I went through a lot of heartache and I got cheated on in the past, I went through this, I went through that, okay? And I'm not trying to, put that down in any way, shape, or form, but the way spirit is um trying to help me understand is that, you know here's the thing, men and women are, if this is a man and a woman, okay, we're taught different, we're conditioned different, okay? It's just the way it is. I hope that in this new age of this new earth that we're coming into, it's like we're doing a lot of healing of those energies, okay? And I hope that if you all are parents or you become parents one day, you do it different, okay? But the past is the past, it's in the past. So this is about the masculine energy and the difficulty of them going into that. So, having said this, feminine, and having said in the beginning that you shouldn't tolerate BS just because you're empathizing with someone and how they grew up or how many difficulties that they had, right? Show yourself the same empathy, okay? Because the feminine also, some of you have parents or guardians, whoever took care of you, that all they did was give, feed someone else, okay? It doesn't have to be with food. Okay, it could be, but there's this, how should I say? There's this instinctual giving that you have, and that you've been telling yourself, I don't want to give that anymore. Okay. So some of you are like kind of putting up limits, which is okay, but that is your nature. So you have to really focus on why you're doing what you're doing. Okay. But as you're loving yourself more, you're realizing that some of you are just prioritizing you so much, which is a good thing, that you're giving yourself so much love that you're attracting a masculine, okay, whether it be this person or not. And I just heard they are a work and making. Okay, I don't know what they are a work and making. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Does anybody know what I'm trying to say? They are a work in progress. Thank you. They are a work in progress. Okay. So that's what Spirit is saying about your masculine. So while you love yourself and you are taking care of yourself, you're making your needs a top priority, feminine. The masculine is also learning how to be more open, okay? Learning how to open the heart space, okay? Let's see, anything else for the masculine? Unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. So, what I feel like what's happening is that, feminine, as you show yourself self-love, because you're no longer depending on the masculine to show you love. You've pulled back, some of you. You are not giving to this connection as you normally have in the past. This masculine is realizing it and trying to come to a medium. Okay, a medium. Unity. Okay, into a unified medium is what I'm hearing. Yeah, because they share love with you. So I'm going to see what the masculine's next actions are, because I know some of you really want to know that. Hi, Carolyn. I'm glad you're here too. Okay, so let's see if you resonate with this. Let's see what are the probabilities of the masculine energy, any action, or so forth. Okay. Wow. Okay. A lot of fear on the masculine's end, you guys. I feel that. Okay, this is the energy that I'm feeling with the masculine. We got the Hierophant on the bottom. Okay. So this is what I'm feeling. I feel that the masculine energy will, let me put it this way. They don't have plans set in their mind because they are working on their emotions. They're realizing that the feminine, okay, cares for them so much, shows them the love that they want, okay? But I feel that they keep getting stuck, and it has a lot to do with their mind space, okay? Their mind space. Like, um, what if I show my feminine this? What if I show them that? Is it like I'm getting a visual of a masculine energy feeling like they're naked, okay? And even though some of you have seen them nude, okay? Um, this has to do with feeling like I said, the shaming, or the vulnerability of someone coming and just like ripping off your clothes. You know, I know that's a really intense way of looking at it, but you know, that's how they feel. So it's like the masculine energy, I'm getting into the masculine energy, and it's like, I want to feel like, I want the feminine, I want to do what the feminine does for me. It's like that feeling, but it's like, I'm scared to do that because I've done it in the past and it has not worked well. So it's like about them getting out of their head and just showing you love. That's it. They keep getting stuck in that. They keep getting stuck in that. Okay. Anything else? Any action, spirit, of masculine energy? Hmm? Oh my God, I'm telling you. There is so much. Oh, focus this. There's so much in the masculine energy, so many feelings that they're keeping to themselves. Okay. And they want to get out of it. They want to tell you. It's not that they don't, you all. They want to tell you how they feel about you. And they're looking forward to a time when you both come together, but it has to happen organically. They're not planning to come towards you. I feel like this person is just trying to gather up the guts. Okay. King of Wands here. Gather up the guts to do this. And at the same time wanting space. So some of you, your masculine has energies issues when it comes to personal space. So those feminines, I don't know, who are out there that want, this is what I'm seeing, that want in okay, let me say it this way. The masculines want individuality, and a lot of you are learning that now. So for my feminines out there that you want the masculine with you like 24/7 or whatever, spend all their time with you, you need to each have their own life. Okay, doesn't work that way. That is not a healthy connection. If you think that the masculine has to be with you all the time, okay, it's not, they don't want that. Okay. And some of you have a lot of goals and dreams and aspirations, feminines, that you have been putting to the side because of this masculine. Okay. So I feel that a lot of you will hear from the masculine energy and they do want to put an effort. Okay, one more. They want me to pull one more. They will put an effort into this connection. Okay. Oh, awesome. I'm glad to hear, Carolyn. Thank you, everybody who has liked this video. I appreciate you. I hope that you are blessed with amazing blessings. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Okay, so, wow. All right. Okay, so, this is what I'm getting from the masculine energy. They're going to reach out to you. They want to put an effort, but it has to be something new. It has to be something that is like invigorates them. Okay. So, feminines, those of you who want the masculine back, I mean, someone you already know, this is about not not feeding the old dynamic, leaving the past behind. Okay. This is the Ace of Wands right here. So this has to do with a new direction that you both want, but some of you feminines keep getting tripped up in the old dynamic. So that old dynamic needs to fade away. It needs to be put an end to, because that old dynamic is stagnant energy that was not causing movement forward into the connection. Okay. You're welcome, Jenna. So the masculine energy will reach out, you all. Okay. Do not expect like the masculine energy. I just want to tell you all, because this is how it is, you all. I know there's a lot of channels out there, there's readers out there, that there's a lot of fluff and love and, like, butterflies and roses and whatever. Okay. That's not life, unfortunately. I wish it was. Trust me, I wish it was, but that's not life. Okay. The masculine will reach out to you. What they're looking for that they might not verbalize is a new beginning with you. Okay. They're not going to tell you that. And they're also not telling you that they are so scared that if they take a step forward with you, that you will abandon them. So a lot of the masculines have abandonment issues. I just heard, don't leave me. I just heard masculine say, don't leave me. Okay. So they're really scared about that. Okay. Some of you might say, well, why do they keep leaving then if they are so scared? That's what people do. It's called resistance. It's called, I'm going to leave you before you leave me, and then you ruin my life, So, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I see them reaching out to you. They are looking for, like I said, they're looking for a new beginning with you, but they're not going to verbalize it. I'm letting you know right now. Look at this. They're coming out of this. They're coming out of this space of mental anguish, is what I'm getting. Fears. Look at this guy. He's like hiding behind a window. He's like, no, no, no. I don't want any more swords. I don't want any more swords. Okay. But they really felt a loss, feminines. Very like this masculine energy that I'm picking up on. They really felt a loss. Some of you could have bruised their ego. Okay. You bruised their ego is what I'm hearing. And some of you, they were so surprised that you pulled back your energy, whatever, if you left or pulled back your energy, because they didn't expect that from you, because they see you as the empress. They see you as the end all be all, regardless of how they're behaving. Okay. So yeah. Anything else the masculine would like to know? We need to know about the masculine energy. Ooh, I love this. Okay, I just heard they got their eyes set on the future now. Okay. But like I'm telling you, you all, remember this reading. They're going to reach out to you. They're not going to tell you, like, listen, I want a new beginning with you. Like, just like maybe some of you would say if you wanted to be with someone. I want a new beginning. I want a fresh start. I want to leave the past in the past. I want a happy medium between you and me. They got their eyes set in the future. They're thinking about future. They're not going to tell you that, you all. Okay. And they want patience. They want your patience. I know some of you have put a time limit. Oh my God, it's interesting. 1313 we got. Some of you have put a time limit on when this should happen and things like that. And I just want to let you all know, I know some of us get really impatient, especially me. I'm very impatient when it comes to getting what I want, or making things happen, because I have a lot of Mars energy in me. So I'm like, just go, 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 like I want it now. Some of you are like that too. When it comes to time limits, spirit's not going to work with you all. When it comes to time limits, I'm letting you know now, spirit does not work with time. They work with energy. Okay. So it depends on the energy of you. So feminine energy, the more you love yourself and the more you get your priorities straight, which number one is you before anybody else. And I know some of you, it's hard because you are an empath. You just love giving, right? That's just the nature of your heart and everything else. Okay. Me too. But individuality is about being independently loving yourself. Okay. And I know that sounds cliche because everybody's like, oh, self-love, self-love. But truly, there will cause a shift, is what spirit is saying. I'm going to pull some crystal angels also, cards, because they're pointing to that. Okay. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit, you want to tell everybody who's watching? Anything else? Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. So this is a reminder of who you are. Spirit is reminding you who you are, feminines, because a lot of you, as you're giving so much to other people, you're giving a fraction of what love you're giving, what love you're sharing with others to yourself. And let me tell you something. When it comes to self-love, that's self-care. So for some of you, let's say you're not taking care of yourself. You're not treating yourself to anything. Like, you're not treating yourself to a massage. You're not treating yourself to, like, I don't know, go to the salon, whatever you like, or treating yourself to, hey, I've been eating really healthy. I've been eating really healthy food. I've been taking care of my body. And maybe I do deserve some chocolate or whatever you like, ice cream, whatever it is. Trust me, and I'm telling you this with experience, okay? If you do those things to yourself, you give to yourself. Make a day out of the week, okay? Because you're working hard on yourself, right? You're working on healing. You're working on to be a better partner, right? For those of you who are, like, give yourself a day in a week to just do you. That's it. Just do you. What makes you feel good, whatever. Just give yourself that day, okay? It's a shame that we need to put that day, but some of us need to do that. So give yourself a day, say, like, I don't know, on Fridays, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do whatever I want to do that day. And I'm not going to put anybody else in my mind. I'm not going to do things for others. I'm going to do it for me, only me, right? Do that. Trust me, the energy will shift. You will attract the things that you want in your life. Okay, I'm saying this with experience. It causes a shift in what you are manifesting, what you are attracting into your life. Okay. So I don't know who this is for, but one of you wants some type of jewelry that you've always wanted, and Spirit is saying, go buy it for yourself. You deserve it. I don't know who that's for. Okay, but some kind of jewelry I'm getting. Okay. All right. What else, Spirit? Wellness. Okay. So the recovery of health and wellness. So a lot of you might be feeling the stuck. Hearing the stuck energy of this connection. It's leaving your body. So as it's leaving, you might have a lot of discomforts and pains. Okay. But it is leaving. And in order to help the release of this, take salt baths, okay, or showers. Salt is really good. Move your bodies for those of you who do not have like any exercise or whatever. And it doesn't count when you, like, It really doesn't count, you all, if you're parking far at a at the mall or a shopping center. It doesn't count. They're not talking about that. They're talking about actually moving your body, like walking, exercising, whatever, some type of exercise. Okay. So, what is this about? The control. Okay. Sensitive emotions. Yeah. So release the sensitive emotions that you have. Do not hold back when it comes to feeling your emotions and releasing them. If you're not ready to release it to someone, release it to spirit, release it, when you're walking, whatever it is, say it out loud. Okay. Yeah, Carolyn, definitely a lot of purging going on. I've seen it in my readings, in the zodiac readings, a lot of purging going on. That's why you might feel like joint pain or like muscle pain and like just kind of like not feeling like getting out of bed, you know? Okay, let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Okay, bottom. Socialize or join in. Healthy and supportive new friendships. Make healthy and supportive new friendships by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. Okay. So this is about also, I know some of you have private lives you don't want to share, and that's fine. You can also, join in here. Like, this is like, I want this to be like an engaging community. So in my lives, you all are welcome to say whatever you want. You're welcome to vent. I'm not going to, um, you know, shame anybody for speaking up about how they feel. You can vent on here. That's perfectly fine with me. I'm like that with my personal readings and coachings too. You all can vent. It's not about negative and positive, you all. Everybody has negative energies. Everybody has positive energies within them, right? I don't look at it like that. So feel free, okay? As long as you're not hurting anybody else, I'm fine. You can say whatever you want to say. Like I said, let yourself feel all your emotions. This is clearing out. Definitely, there's a purification of stagnant energy. I'm seeing a body, and for a lot of you, your guides are helping you with that. So you might have asked for help me heal, and so they're doing that. So you have to move your body in order for the healing to not feel as discomfort, like to not feel the discomfort of that healing. So you're basically transmuting that energy, okay? You're alchemizing that energy to leave your system, okay? And crying is actually a very good way of purifying, okay? Self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God works through you, okay? So some of you might be releasing also, excuse me, guys, releasing the masculine energy too. The energy within the masculine that is, stagnant, that is full of pain and trauma. Okay. So, yeah. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on a positive mindset. Okay. So, this isn't just not knowing what the outcome is, but still having faith that things are going to be better. Okay. Make time for self-care. I can't make this up, you all. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. So everybody, please take care of yourself. Heighten intuition, moonstone. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it's trustworthy. A lot of you are feeling your clairsentience is like rising up, and you're feeling that in your body. The feelings you have that are coming forward could also be the feelings of your masculine. Okay. So make sure to release that, help them to release it, spiritual protection. So you are being washed over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. Definitely. You're feeling the masculine. Some of you have such a strong connection with the masculine. You're holding the heart space for them. So while you're holding the heart space, you're feeling their energy too of release. Okay. That's how connected, that's how the bond is. That's such a strong bond. You're feeling the masculine energies too. Not that they're doing it consciously, you all. Some of them, it's subconsciously. Okay. I hope you guys understand when I'm saying the energies. Because some of you might be doing it consciously, but you're the vessel basically of the healing. That's what I'm getting. And it's really hard to do that, okay? Um, it's not easy on your body. So make sure that you take care of yourself at the time, because I'm seeing that for a lot of you. I don't want you all to experience the discomfort because it is painful, okay? And it's a lot for some of you to take right now, plus all the things you go through in your daily life, your routine work, kids, school, career, whatever you're doing, right? And one more, easy does it. Yeah, easy does it. Okay. So, your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach. Okay. So, you all don't put yourself in situations at this time. A lot of you are going through a major deep healing. Do not put yourself in situations where there's people that are going to cause drama. Don't do it. They just said isolate yourself. If you are invited somewhere or whatever, and someone it's that there's going to be some kind of drama, don't go. That's a big warning for some people. I'm hearing, don't go. Okay, for a lot of you, it has to do with family or old friends, and those old friends that are coming back right now, you're no longer gonna have them in your life. You might have some issues letting them go, but those people are not supposed to be in your life. I just heard that. You know who they are. You know who you are that I'm talking about. They're not gonna be in your life, whether you like that or not, because they can't be in your life for your next cycle. They're A lot of you won't even welcome them, to be honest. You'll just it'll slowly fade. Okay. um yeah. Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad you chose that. Good for you, Carolyn. So yeah, so this is what spirit is helping you with right now. This is the finale. Ready to love again, Tanzanite. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love, and that's what they want you to do, because you want love and they want to give you the new love. Because as you're making this shift, feminine, you're getting prepped up right now, releasing all the old stagnant energy in order to bring in new love energy. I love this. I hope you all resonated and you've been helped with this. Thank you all that who hit that like button. I appreciate you. Thank you all for who commented. And I appreciate everyone's support. I just want to let you know. And I wish you all the best and many blessings to you. Peace out.